Just watch the Fantastic Four First Steps, and honestly, I really enjoyed it. I would even say it's good. As Fantastic Four movies go, it's honestly the best live-action adaptation of Fantastic Four. Sure, you could say that isn't saying much, but it is pretty enjoyable. So, the movie takes place in an alternate Earth, and I like how they already introduce us to the characters with the origins already given to you, and then just jump straight into the plot. I also like that they gave everyone something to do, and not just looking like an idiot most of the time like in the previous Fantastic Four movies. Like, we know Mr. Fantastic is the smartest, or at least one of the smartest Marvel superheroes, but I appreciate that he still struggles with something he can't solve right away. They made Invisible Woman pretty op. Thing has more of a bubbly and lighthearted, welcoming attitude, and I like how they gave Human Torch actually some decent character development, and not only just the comedic relief, which he was for the most part, but he did more than that, which I appreciated. Honestly, the highlight of the movie was Galactus. He looked really cool, and he was definitely intimidating. And, you know, the visuals are always good. The MCU usually has good visuals, most of the time anyway, but here, the CGI is definitely better than, let's say, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So, the cons of the movie, well, honestly, the movie does start a bit slow, you know, just introducing the Fantastic Four and what they do on a daily basis. Nothing really wrong with that, it's just a slow start. The humor in the movie was alright. I mean, it was kinda corny, but that's alright because, let's be real, the Fantastic Four are pretty much corny superheroes anyway. There's also these arguments that Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman would have, and I don't know how realistic that is, like, even though nothing about this movie is realistic, haha. But I'm like, first they have an argument and then they forget about it in less than a minute, then a few scenes later they have an argument again and forget it just as fast. But I guess that's how most marriages work, especially in their situation. Female Silver Surfer was cool, honestly. I know people have some controversy over her, but when she appeared on screen, she was actually entertaining and just cool to watch. She does some cliché moments, sure, but I was still entertained by her action, no doubt. So yeah, I enjoyed this one. I think the chemistry is decent, however I think the chemistry in the early 2000s Fantastic Four movie is a bit more fun, but this is definitely a better movie. I think you'll enjoy Galactus on screen, and just have a good time. Sure, it has some issues like most MCU movies, but I think this is still a solid Marvel movie in the MCU.